5 things you probably shouldn't do when trying to make money online. Most people come online to make money with the same mindset. They want speed, they want certainty, they want proof it'll work before they commit. That's exactly why most people fail. Making money online doesn't usually fail because the idea is bad. It fails because the behavior behind it is fragile. Here are 5 things you probably shouldn't do when you're trying to make money online, and what actually works instead. 1. You probably shouldn't chase. What's working right now? This is where almost everyone starts. They see a new platform, a new strategy, a screenshot of someone else's results, and they jump. By the time most people arrive, the easy part is already gone. The competition is higher, the margins are thinner, and the expectations are unrealistic. What you should do instead: build something that compounds with time, not trends. Choose skills over shortcuts, consistency over novelty, depth over variety. People who make money online long-term aren't early to everything. They're patient with one thing. 2. You probably shouldn't expect fast feedback. This one quietly destroys motivation. People post for a week, launch for a month, try something seriously for 30 days. Then they decide it doesn't work. The internet rewards momentum after repetition, not before it. What you should do instead: assume your first efforts are invisible by default. Work like nobody's watching, nobody is rewarding you, nobody owes you feedback. The people who win online are the ones who keep going before there's evidence it's working. 3. You probably shouldn't copy without understanding. Templates feel safe. Step-by-step systems feel comforting. But copying without comprehension creates fragile results. When something changes, and it always does, people who don't understand the why freeze. What you should do instead: learn the mechanics, not just the moves. Ask, why does this work? What behavior does this rely on? What breaks if conditions change? Real leverage comes from understanding, not imitation. 4. You probably shouldn't build without a system. Most people rely on motivation. They work when they feel inspired. They post when they're excited. They stop when life gets busy. Online income punishes inconsistency harder than almost anything else. What you should do instead: build boring systems. Decide, when you work, what gets produced, how often it ships. People who succeed online don't feel more motivated. They remove the need for motivation. 5. You probably shouldn't quit. Just because it feels slow, this is the hardest one. Online progress is deceptive. It looks flat, then sudden. Most people quit during the flat part, right before compounding shows up. What you should do instead: track effort, not outcomes. Measure. Reps completed, consistency kept, skills improved. Momentum online often appears after belief disappears. The people who win are the ones who didn't stop when it stopped feeling exciting. The part most people miss: making money online isn't about opportunity. Opportunities are everywhere. It's about tolerance for uncertainty, discipline without applause, patience without proof. Most people aren't underskilled. They're undercommitted to one direction. If this made you uncomfortable, that's the point. You probably shouldn't look for online income to feel easy or fast. You should look for something you can repeat when motivation is gone. Subscribe if you want calm, disciplined advice about building leverage, not screenshots, hype, or false certainty. Because online income doesn't reward optimism. It rewards people who kept showing up when it felt like nothing was happening. And most people won't.